The Carnival Sunshine cruise ship is scheduled to call at the Port of Ocho Rios today, August 16. The move marks a major step in the phased reopening of Jamaica's tourism sector, as it's the first cruise ship with international passengers to call at a Jamaican port since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic. Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlett, in a statement, says the resumption will have a positive impact on the economy in general, as many rely on the cruise shipping industry for their livelihood.
Tourism in Jamaica and the Caribbean region grounded to a temporary halt with the advent of COVID-19 in March 2020. Since then, the industry has experienced exponential growth. On Sunday, August 15, Jamaica welcomed its 1 millionth stopover visitor to the island at the Sangster International Airport. Minister of Tourism Edmund Bartlett described the moment as, quote, a milestone achievement in tourism annals.
Never before, within a year and a month, have we ever had 1 million stopover visitors coming to our country. As a matter of fact, when we accumulate stopover and cruise, the record is still there, because it took us close to 20 years of recording numbers to reach the first million of both cruise and stopover. And all of you recall that on March 20, 2020, 0 tourist arrivals came into Jamaica from both cruise and stopover. 0 earnings for the country. And so the achievement of this million visitors means that we now have generated, since the opening on the 15th of June 2020, a little over 1.5 billion US dollars of foreign exchange earnings. We've been able to bring back the workers. It is to be recalled that when we closed the borders, we sent nearly 130,000 workers either on furlough or laid off completely, or were having a day a week or so. And since we have returned, over 50,000 workers have come back to work in the tourism sector, that's the accommodation sector and its immediately related areas.
The milestone achievement, which is contributing to and stimulating economic, social, political, and cultural activities, is due in part to the implementation of robust COVID-19 protocols and other innovative practices.
We have created the first and now replicating bubble called the Resilient Corridor. And Jamaica's Resilient Corridor is an example of how safe and seamless travel can be achieved, and how visitors can come to a destination, enjoy their vacation, create minimum of health issues, and leave fully satisfied and healthy.
As the cruise ship industry reopens, all tourism stakeholders are urged to become COVID compliant.
No cruise passenger will go to any attraction that is not COVID certified by TPDCO and the JTB and have licenses to operate as per the amusement license requirement of the local government ministry. And I want it to be very clear that you can come after me if you want, but we are not going to allow the opening for cruise to become a point of concern for the health and security of our people. The vaccination is available now. The minister made the point that he has sufficient to vaccinate a number of people. A vast majority of the workers, for example, in tourism can in fact be vaccinated. Not everybody, I agree. And we're not making things mandatory in the full sense of it. But we are saying that because we are a prescribed group and we are dealing with people who are also requiring that we have vaccinated stakeholders as a condition of their coming to Jamaica. Because the cruise lines have taken a different position in terms of their own protocol now. In fact, their protocol is more rigorous than many countries. And they are saying to me and to all of us, they are not exposing their guests to unvaccinated stakeholders.
For the news on PBCJ, I'm Carol Francis.